So you buy absolutely everything that exists in this universe. Then you can go take those down to this town. And then Findon will come back with a Grail, or a tier rather. He can hand it in, also do those ranger bonuses, which I still forgot to do. And then he can leave with an absolutely huge army and decimate the whole game. Well, be able to decimate probably the next town. Because Nikolai is going to be a problem. And that's why we need to do those side quests, so that we can get rid of him. Wow, I still couldn't buy everyone. I suppose there was a lot of dragons I just bought. Right, so you just take basically all her stuff from her. Right, you can equip all that. Yeah, so I've got 2 rings of vitality, so that's kind of overpowered. Just head back now. Right, so let's see where the Tree of Asher was built. Looks like it was built at the top of a tree. Yeah, that's where it is. The Daughter of Solana. So that's 5k gold, extra creature growth, and bus luck for all your heroes. So as if my luck wasn't already ridiculous, and if he didn't already have 100% luck, I now have more luck. Thanks for that. Well, may as well carry on going. I can come back for more troops later if I need to. And that guy can probably catch me up since he's got logistics and everything, so we should be able to catch him up with the next load. Oh, now that's a lot of gold gains, 16,000. It's very beautiful. Right, before I do anything, I'll upgrade you so it doesn't accidentally buy that type, because that would be stupid. So the moon, we just need to look for those dwarven artifacts and kill those spectral dragons. And obviously also take over their towns and stuff like that. I'm really not going to bother capping any other mines because at this point I've built everything I really want to. So I'll have to build more stuff in those other undead towns when I get them, but you know, I don't really need to. Because I definitely build them up just so they have their own forces and hero to protect themselves. Observatory up there, may as well go to it. Hopefully there's not just a hero hiding there or something that's going to be annoying as soon as I've left. Oh, that answered that question. It's kind just like a nice little island here that does absolutely nothing. I kind of like flavour islands like that. And this leads us to the underground. Yeah, you can kind of tell that Tirabash position from the little lake thing that was at the bottom, as well as having the mountains around the top. If I revealed one more thing, then you would have been able to also see that there was the sulphur mine there as well, to really give it away. There's also another kind though, which I've came across as well when I was doing a test recording of this earlier, which is next to like a lumber mill, but it's not the one on my island, it's somewhere else. I'm permanently going to be low on money at the moment, so I've actually purchased all these guys. I'm just going to head along the top and come over to the shadow dragons that are over there. So it is a nice lot of this is what I really like about the map, is that you're not being attacked from loads of angles and stuff, because at this point there's only one place you can get attacked for on your base island, and that kind of remains the same. Oh, hello. I can't take you guys because you aren't upgraded, that's a bit annoying. And you know, that's kind of remaining the same as it is. Keep getting interrupted by stuff. With the second island as well, because there's also only one way to get to that island, and that's through that two-way one that I just went through this underground place. So as long as I still keep someone on that island, then I'm still protecting everything. It's going to become harder later on though, because like they have more cities all over the place and stuff, and then they can attack from more angles, but for those first three cities it's like completely fine. Take some treasure chests. Yeah, because like down here there's still only that way they can attack from, so I just need to keep one hero there, like that guy who 100% crits, and we're fine. At the moment I still don't use any of the Miziers. And welcome to the Out of Bounds treasure chest. I have no idea why this is here. And evidently it was also there like before I made this recording, so you know, that means it's not just like a single bug or something, that's just permanently in a position that you can't go to. I don't want to kill human units. Those guys are my mates. Could go down and take my Inferno Towers at the bottom. So I could probably reach there. Also, I'm not going to bother taking that crypt because I don't want zombies. Like, even when I start making undead people to defend the undead towns I take over, I still don't want to have to go all that way just to pick up a few zombies. but if I come across any undead or something, then yeah, they're definitely dead. As well as dark elves, because, you know, the elves are notoriously racist, I suppose. Kind of like that in every game, aren't they? There's always like a dark version of the elves or something. It's like, oh my god, they're evil because they're dark. It's like, come on. Then again, I suppose they always kind of mask that with some other type of hatred that they just make up. Like, oh no, it's not because of that. It's because, you know, they betrayed us a long time ago. That's why they became dark elves, because like they used to be normal elves like us, but then they got succumbed into some sort of magical cult thing, and then they had demonic energy go into them and it turned them dark. And now we're never ever going to ever forgive them or not try and murder them on sight whenever we come across them for the rest of existence. That's pretty much what it's always like in all these stories, to be honest. So I won't surprise you if it's like that here as well. I can't remember if it is or not. Because obviously there are like dungeon campaigns on this, but none of them really go into that detail. I would take you guys, but that would really hurt my morale, so I won't do it. Also, I don't have room. Also, you came in a single creep, so you're already dead. That was the biggest problem you'd ever did. I suppose it was unfair because, you know, they were just trying to help, and then it was like, nope, and now we're gonna murder you. But it's okay, because I'm a diplomat. You know, I have diplomacy skills, so everything I do is always fine. Oh, this is a way we can get over the water. It might look like we have a load of gold, that's because we do have a load of gold, but we still probably can't buy all those troops that we want. To the Shadow Dragons now, it's just taking a long time to get there. At this point, I would have easily been able to take that town down there if I decided to go there instead. So I probably should have done that, but whatever. No, I can't go that way. Two-way monolith up here. Let's have a look. Huh. Last time there was some stuff over there. Oh. Hello. Are you gonna come at me with a huge army? Nah, that should be fine. They could easily hold their own. You might notice that they have sounds of skeleton archers. That means he's got over 500 of them. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's kind of a nice place to come out. Also, that's another obelisk there, in case we needed it. Obviously we don't, though. Ooh, what's that? Dragon Eye Ring. I'm gonna take that later. Now, okay, looks like they're backing up. Well, first up, let's kill the spectral dragon since we're here. When I said kill the spectral dragon, I didn't actually expect it to be that, you know, effective. We just have so many dragons of our own. We have archers who have good luck.
As the dragons die, Ireland's pure light returns. Coincidence? Not.
Wow, that's gone laggy. So we got 4 more of these dragons to go and kill. Also 2 stat boosts near this town. I always love this remixed theme, it's so good. The Haven theme's good, but I prefer this remixed, darker theme of the Haven theme so much better. We're just going full YOLO mode and gonna just charge him. Why did you have a green dragon? Let's not do that. I'll actually end up, even though it would revive 15 of them, if they then got attacked because they'd have 10% less HP from being revived, they'd probably just end up losing even more. Let's go kill your archers. Okay, well I'm gonna wait for my dragon to revive. I'd much rather lose some of them than my dragon. Let's see what this town's like. Oh, this is much worse. We don't even have dragon stuff yet. Gold mine over there, but I can't reach it from this side. Wait, now we have another ring. That would be more useful, I think, in improving the initiative of my ranged people. So there's 3 power-up things around here. Go for the important one first, of course. Of the Colosseum. Whoa, they didn't even have vampires. Weird. They really didn't bother to build here. Hopefully we won't come across Nikolai yet, because remember we can't actually kill him yet, so he would just end up coming back with an army again. But I suppose it would set him back if we did encounter him. We'll be able to easily see when it's him, because he looks different to the usual necromancers. Apparently there's someone down there, but I didn't really see them. Oh, another stat booster. So there's another island up here that we need to get to eventually as well, probably. Skeletons down there. I mean, not skeletons, those spectral dragons. Oh, yet another stat booster. This campaign really loves to give them to Findon. Oh, it's this game as a whole, to be honest. I mean, like, I don't ever remember getting this many for any of the other heroes. But Findon's just totally their guy, just give him everything. Oh, it's another level up. Well, Kuman saw the only other one we can get at the moment, so may as well get it. More Mercury. I did skip getting a Mercury plate, so I can't really complain. Because I have to trade for it. Oh look, turns out I can trade quite easily. They can't have liches. Oh, I said out of a mage's guild. In this one, someone's going to get attacked for one on this new continent, because, you know, all the others are kind of protected at the moment. As long as if it just wastes all their resources and then they have to get it back afterwards, it'll be fine. Huh. Can't be asked for that, to be honest. So it would be nice to get more Sylvan troops, but at the same time, they all need to be upgraded and stuff. I never did go back to wow, I continually forgot to set my Avenger bonus. I'm just wasting the entire point of being a ranger at the moment. Oh well. I might get back and do it later because it is actually quite possible for me to get back to these places up here, because if I go underground and then I go beneath one of them, then they'll be classed as the closest town to me despite being underground, and then it will teleport me up. So that's how I plan to go back and get more troops later. to have a lot of resources. I don't mind. Oh, bye-bye, dragons. My luck is at the moment, it's kind of ridiculous. It's only 5. But still, I think that's 50% if it works out as I think it does. So I guess the that bonus only, like the tier of Ash only gives a couple. I didn't get a cutscene that time when I killed those ones, it's a bit annoying, I was hoping I keep getting them. Power up our necromancy, which we're not going to use. For obvious reasons, but necromancy is evil. But seriously though, necromancy, that would, if I was to be any kind of like class of these type of things, you know, like a hero in any of these things, it'd probably end up being a necromancer. I don't know why, I just like the idea of necromancer characters, they're kind of awesome. You know, people just like being around dead and controlling it and stuff like that. As long as it's done well, then it's good. No, I found another town. Okay. I'm actually really surprised that these armies are so small, because the last time I was playing this, they did have just ridiculously huge armies in the garrisons and stuff. Like scouts and archers especially, there's always hundreds and hundreds of those, if not thousands. Like even on easy they would do thousands of scouts and archers, and for some reason it's just not happening. Maybe it just doesn't happen in these garrisons, maybe it's just when you fight Nikolai. Now that would have been the one time when you would want to use your touch of death thing to kill one of them. So why did you not do it then, but you did it before when it would have been better to kill me? That was so stupid. I don't get this game. The AI is so broken. It really is. I can joke about it as much as I feel like, but at the same time, it's so just, you know, a legit statement. Such a legit statement, rather. Can I kill you in one turn? Yeah. Let's go have a look around, I suppose, while I'm here. Even though I know there's nothing up. Oh wait, there is, obviously, there's these dragons. Yes, we need to go and kill those. We haven't found any of those dwarven artifacts yet, and yet we're basically one at this point. Well, as far as the skeleton dragons go anyway.